Beach Hut now with possession, trying to find opportunities and a goal for Beach Hut, just as I was saying. 1-0 right now for Beach Hut Football Club. And everyone make sure that you're staying protected and staying safe and hydrated, especially as the sun continues to beat down into the beach. So again, the field of play is being cleared by our referee, making sure that there's no opponent or player within the sight of the ball and the goal. Opportunity, a header there, and an opportunity by Beach Hut Football Club. LU1 with that dribble and opportunity trying to equalize because again the score rather is still 0-1. Still a lot to play for. 4 minutes to go here in the matchup between LU versus Beach Hut Football Club. Ball with Beach Hut, trying to find options. And the shot on goal, a save by the LU1 goalkeeper, but a quick rebound opportunity maximized by Beach Hut Football Club. 2-0 now for the girls. Ball starts now. Interesting to see how LU1 will respond. I mean, if anything, they've shown their resilience throughout this matchup. I think what I love so far what I love so far about the beach football sport is really it's a little bit of chaos, a lot of quality, and just a lot of teamwork. You know, you really can't take yourself seriously here, but you take the game seriously. Ball still in. LU1 with that dribble. 3v1 right now for this team. And there we have it. Beach Hut Football Club wins this matchup between LU1. LU1 still with plenty opportunity to redeem themselves throughout the day.
Reminding everybody to stay hydrated by heading over to our hydration area with water, ice, and Coke electrolyte drinks available for everyone.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang biyaya, ikaw, meron ding For You po.
For this whole event, maximum protection, maximum fun, stay protected under the sun, and turn up your summer with
All right. Here we go back on the sand for what would be a really exciting matchup. It is LU1 versus Omni FC. Right now, LU1 with white and red kit. And at the same time, Omni SS with white and green stripes. Just a quick break here. Things are being sorted out in the background, but just in a moment, this would be the second matchup for the day in the men's category. Again, today we have two categories. We have the women's with 6 teams and the men's with 5 teams. Top four of each category will go straight into the finals. Top one will be going against top two for the finals, and top three and four will be battling it out in the battle of third. And it seems like that was a welcome break to make sure that the kits are being sorted. Again, LU1 now with the red vests, Omni with white shirts. Again, if you're just joining us here right now, today is the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival here live right here in La Union. It's the second edition of this tournament. And the goal is still remains the same, which is to grow football, grow beach football as a sport here, and continue to celebrate Filipino athletes. Something unique about between these two teams is that one team is based in Manila and another one here in LU. And that's the beauty of the sport, right? It brings communities, it brings players together. Really just back-to-back action here. And an opportunity by LU1. LU1 trying to make an early statement here because again, it is just 12 minutes of this match. Every moment counts, every goal counts because again, if the game ends with level points for the top positions, magkakaalaman sa goal difference. Pagkatapos ng goal difference, kung patas pa rin, ang titignan naman ang goals scored. So again, every moment counts, every pass, every opportunity counts. Omni SS, safe into the hands of the LU1 goalkeeper. Head to head right now. Opportunity and a hand safe there by the the LU1 goalkeeper. First corner kick of the match awarded to Omni SS. Opportunity, a diving header, and smiles all around. I mean, that's what's important. We love winning, but also it's about the experience of playing, making friends, of pushing yourself always. So for those who are watching us live right now online, welcome. This is the fourth matchup of the day. It's a full day of event, a full day of action. This is LU1 going up against Omni SS. 7 minutes to go, still 0-0 between these two teams. And for all the teams here who'd want to invite your friends, your family to watch you, again, we are live here at Smart Sports. Just go to the Beach Hut football page and you can access a live stream. It's going to be going all day and I'll be your commentator a whole day kaya magsasama-sama tayo. LU1, a counter-attack by Omni SS now. Again, it's really been a back and forth action between these two teams. Quite level in terms of possession, in terms of opportunity. And usually close games like this, it's about the tiny moment. It just takes one moment to change the game. Okay, we are now at the halfway point of the match. 6 minutes to go, 0-0. Makes me wonder if there's going to be any adjustments, if there's going to be a player that steps up, perhaps maybe in the substitutions being made. Good defensive move there. Good recovery, and the ball is still in play. If Beach Hut is the defending back-to-back Bali Sevens champions, something to take note about here about Omni SS is that they're also the back-to-back Men's Open champions for Omni SSA. They competed in the Alagang Angara and Pinay in Action Football Festival last year, October. Bringing that experience, bringing that community spirit here in the beach football tournament. You won. And it's a goal. Sorry, I missed that. But 1-0 so far. 2 minutes ago between LU1 and Omni SS. LU1. Omni SS looking to take a direct opportunity. You can do this in beach football tournaments. For me, that's a good intention to really respond, to really seek to respond to being one goal down. Kasi wala ka masyadong oras dito sa beach football game. 12 minutes lang ang meron kayo as a team. Right now, time check, 1 minute and 50 seconds to go for this matchup between LU1 and Omni SS. Up next is Liwa FC versus Omni SS as well, but for the women's category. So for those teams, be on standby. You're up next for this match. Another unique rule for beach football tournaments or beach football games rather is that goalies are only allowed to handle the ball with their hands. Ibig sabihin nito, hindi nila pwedeng um, kunin yung or sumipa from the ground unlike football games. LU1 trying to go direct and an immediate response by Omni SS. If anything, this matchup has really been so level. Talagang patas, talagang sobrang tight ng game na to. No, 30 seconds left for this match. I'm sure there are lots of tired legs there. But of course, if you're LU1, you're going to want to protect your lead. And if you're Omni SS, you're going to want to go and respond and make sure you get that 1 point for a draw result. So a little bit of time to go for both of these teams. It's been such a battle between a back and forth action between both of these teams. And there we have it. Full time here, one Omni zero. Sorry, one LU1 zero Omni SS. It was a proper battle here on the sand, but in the end, it was LU1 who found that extra quality when it mattered. So again, stay tuned. We have many matches here in today's Beach Hut Beach Football Festival live here in La Union.
Beach moments and share the fun online. Post your photos online on Instagram and on TikTok using the hashtag Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026 and hashtag Turn Up Your Summer. Make sure your posts are public because we'll be picking raffle winners of a Fujifilm waterproof disposable camera throughout the day, and your entries will be your social media posts. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok at Beach Hut Sunscreen to stay updated on our promos, activities, and other upcoming events. Plus, keep an eye out. There are Fujifilm disposable cameras going around the event. Snap your moments, and we'll be developing these photos and sharing them on our social media pages. Special thanks once again to our partners, Bite Block Mosquito Repellent, Coleman, Kronos, Aquaflash, Fujifilm Prints, Absolute Vodka Sprite, with our hydration partner, Cove, media partner, Smart Sports, and our venue partners, Urbis Garden Resort and San Juan Resort Restaurant and Hotel Association.
A strong opening there by Liwa FC, 1-0 already in the opening minutes of the match. Again, Liwa FC with red and white stripes and Omni SS in white, black, and pink. Still so early in the match. Still many minutes to go. Opportunities to equalize, perhaps even lead. But again, a strong opening statement there. You could tell that this is going to be an exciting matchup between these two teams. PYFC going long. Immediate denial by the Omni SS defense line. A dribble, back and forth match. And straight into the hands of the Liwa FC goalkeeper. Omnia SS really looking to go and equalize. It's an exciting matchup we have here today, folks. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. This is Cam Rodriguez, your commentator. Commentator. I'm gonna embrace it. We're gonna be here all day of action. Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026, 2-0 Liwa FC. A strong statement. Liwa FC, a local club here based in Liwa, Zambales, and Omni SS, proudly founded in the Metro Manila area. Guess so. Liwa starting organized. Omni SS looking for their options. They are looking to stretch the pitch. Again, each pitch of a beach football pitch would be about 28 by 36 in dimensions. So that just means maybe possibly smaller, but smaller doesn't mean easier. Definitely, it means I think a little bit harder kasi mas maliit, so mas back and forth yung action. Tapos dadagdagan mo pa na nasa sands ka, which, is a little bit more challenging. Actually, scratch that. I played on the beach. Nag-beach football din ako at mahirap siya, guys. And an opportunity there from a kick in by Omni SS. An immediate reaction, trying to close that gap between the 2-0 scoreline or 2-0 lead that Liwa FC has right now. 3-0 Liwa FC making their statement here, a strong statement for the local club. Again, this is what this tournament's about. It's about community, it's about fun, it's about winning in many ways, both in the technical aspect, but also about what this tournament means. Again, the goal of this tournament really is to celebrate Beach Hut, to celebrate beach football as a sport here in the Philippines, because admittedly in the past 20 years, the sport has really evolved and grown. And thank you all for being here. So whether you're a player, whether you're a viewer on the live stream, or you're watching by the stands, or from the ocean, from the surfboard, welcome. Everyone is welcomed here. Welcome to the football community. Hi if you know any of them. And just a quick tidbit is that, we've been having World Cups for football. We just had our first Women's World Cup for futsal last year, which, as a Philippines, hosted it. The first in history globally, but also the first hosting here for the Philippines. So I was gonna say, all of that, a lead up to wala pang World Cup ang beach football. So ibig sabihin ba nito, it's something to look forward to? Omni SS trying to create their opportunities, moving the ball from right to left, trying to stretch the defense of Liwa FC. I think it's just about time that another goal is in play. I mean, I'm calling it. 4 minutes left for this matchup between Liwa FC and Omni SS. If you're just joining here today, welcome. We'll be here all day. You could tune in live on a live stream of Beach Hut. And while this is the main feature of the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival, there are also different features of this tournament. May La Union Takeover, so may summer truck na may kita tayo sa San Juan Surf Resort. May vendo machine din dun, so a first ever, sunscreen vendo machine in the Philippines. We also have a tie-up between Beach Hut and Clean Beach Coffee right next door, and of course with Awesome Hotel. So many different aspects, but the goal is still the same. We are celebrating beach football. We're celebrating the players. We're celebrating the organizers. So if you're here today, welcome. Omni SS in white, black, and pink. Liwa FC in red and white. Couple of headers out there. Trying to be first the ball. That's what matters, especially as you try to catch up to the score. Fourth goal by Liwa FC. 3 minutes left into this matchup. So much fire, so much intensity and excitement. Again, after this match, it would be the men's category. Liwa FC as well, going up against Beach Hut Football Club. And I think what's exciting, and I want to spotlight this, is that now Beach Hut has a men's team. 1 goal by Omni SS. The score is currently 4-1 here. 3 minutes to go. So a free kick is now awarded to Liwa FC. You could see the referee official making sure that the space is clear between the ball and the goal. So no player is allowed between that line, between the ball and the goal. Opportunity now for Omni SS. 3 players on top. Players really working hard to make sure that they keep the ball. Again, every inch counts here at the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026 in La Union, and a decisive shot there. Huge shot and huge save by the Liwa FC keeper. Last 30 seconds here in the matchup between Omni SS and Liwa FC. Score is currently 4-1. First corner kick of the match as well, taken by Lozada of Omni SS. And there we have it, a big win by Liwa FC in the women's category. And great effort to go and bounce back by Omni SS. So much action and determination and fuel for both of these teams to continue to play and work hard for the rest of the day.
we're here at the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026, happening right here in front of Urbis Garden Resort. Here in La Union, if you guys want to watch the best of beach football, drop by here as it's the ultimate summer experience. This event is proudly brought to you by Beach Hut Sunscreen, giving you 99% protection against UV rays so you can stay out longer, play harder, and have maximum protection, maximum fun under the sun. Special thanks to our partners, Bite Block Mosquito Repellent.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
Welcome to the matchup between Liwa FC versus Beach Hut Football Club. Huge opportunity now by Liwa FC to start. Rather to start their game strong. Huge save there. And an attempt at a rebound by Liwa FC. But really props to the keeper of Beach Hut Football Club there. Exciting matchup just in the first few minutes of this match. Again, Liwa FC in their gray and green kit and Beach Hut Football Club in orange and black. Yeah, this is Liwa FC's second game. They lost their first game, so there's really motivation to go and win this game because again, every point, every game counts. The top 4 of each category will be going straight into the finals. So top 1 and 2 in the finals, top 3 and 4 in battle for third. I think a special moment here for Beach Hut Football Club as a club because again they are the first club team that has an all-females academy in the Philippines and now they have so far expanded into the men's category for their home tournament. So a special moment for the club that continues to celebrate, continues to advocate for Filipina athletes, specifically Filipina football players. So if you're watching this live and you're near Urbis Garden, come and watch the games live. It's exciting. There's fun. There's smiles. There's grit. Everything you'd want for in a beach football Festival. Huge kick over the ball here for Liwa FC. The intent was clear. They want to score. Currently 0-0 between Beach Hut Football Club and Liwa FC right now. 8 minutes to go of this match. Again, each beach football game is 12 minutes long. Huge opportunity there. The ball just going another way. Some contact, some hard fought possession, and an opportunity again to the goal. And something exciting here is that there are some members of the Beach Hut Football Club which are very, very familiar to their own teams. We have Coach Fitch Arboleda, the coach of the Beach Hut Football Club Girls Division. We also have Melelo Tacosalme of Kayo FC manager, but for today, a player. End-to-end action here for beach football. Keepers going direct. Both teams wanting to draw the first blood. Another corner kick for Liwa FC. Huge save there. Again, if you're joining us right now, good morning, welcome. It's a beautiful day here at La Union. Huge save by the Liwa FC goalkeeper, and we are tuning in to the Beach Hut Beach Football Tournament, which is an annual summer celebration where sport, community, and fun all come together under the sun with Beach Hut sunscreens maximum sun protection. Out here, it's all about playing hard, staying safe, and making sure that we are all having fun under the sun. Viva FC with that dribble. So good there by the Beach Hut Football Club keeper. Double save. Excitement is rising here in this matchup, but huge effort by Liwa FC to go and beat not just one, but he beat three different defenders and really tried his best to go and score the first goal of this matchup. Oh, I was gonna say side volleys, right, left. The fun thing about beach football is that you could be a little bit more creative here. I mean, we just saw that. Clearly, I'm enjoying. So if you're here, make sure that you're with us all day. We have action from day to night. Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026 here in La Union. So again, if you'd like to invite your friends and family to watch and be part of the fun today, all games today are live streamed on the Smart Sports Facebook page as well as the Beach Hut football page. Make sure to share, make sure to like and engage with this live stream, and make sure that everyone knows that today we are turning up our summer with Beach Hut. Maximum protection, maximum fun. Oh, opportunity by Liwa FC. They are knocking on the door. Just in the past 3 minutes alone, they've had three opportunities. Less than 3 minutes to go here in this matchup between Liwa FC and Beach Hut Football Club. Both still at 0-0. The game is level, but the intensity is turned all the way up. Liwa FC, shot on goal, and it's a goal, 1-0. All the hard work has paid off for Liwa FC. About rather 1 minute and a half to go left for Beach Hut to find answers to that goal. Again, you could tell that there's extra motivation for Liwa FC after dropping their first game. They do need these 3 points. And of course, if you were Beach Hut Football Club, you'd also want to start your campaign on a high. So 3 points is all the more important for this team, for both teams. Wow! Ay, no comment ako doon. Galing. Dito, na-enjoy ko yung pagka-creative ng beach football game. Really, it's exciting. So if you're nearby Urbis Garden, come and join the fun today. We're here up until 5 p.m. Opportunity, Coach Fitch, and the save by Liwa FC just as the buzzer has hit. 1-0. Liwa FC full 3 points for this matchup, and Beach Hut Football Club will be looking to bounce back in their next games. Again, next up is Kaya FC going up against LU1 for the women's category. So please stand by, and if you're watching, be with us here and continue to support Beach Hut Beach Football Festival.
At bay. Get the freedom to enjoy every moment on the sand with Bite Block. It is DEET-free, hypoallergenic, and provides long-lasting protection. Special thanks to Coleman. Wherever summer takes you, bring the gear that keeps everyone going. Own the outdoors at Coleman. Shop online at www.colemanphilippines.com. Fujifilm Prints Aqua Flask. Speaking of staying refreshed, beach volleyball isn't just about the game. It's about the energy, the community, and long days under the sun with friends and teammates. That's where Aqua Flask comes in, built to keep up with every match, every cheer, and every break in between. It keeps your drinks at the perfect temperature from kickoff to sunset. It's your go-to companion for staying cool, hydrated, and ready for every play. Thank you to Kronos, the Absolute Vodka Sprite. Grab a can of Absolute Vodka Sprite today for 18 years old and above only. Drink responsibly. Plan for the unplanned. Thank you also to our hydration partner, Cove. Thank you to our media partner, Smart Sports, and to our venue partner, Urbis Garden Resort, and the San Juan Resort Restaurant and Hotel Association. Once again, everybody.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po. Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
We are now back under the sun with the action between Kaya FC and LU1. Both of these teams are playing their second game of this day. And the goal right there by Kaya FC. 1-0 so far. Second minute of the match. 1-0 Kaya FC. Tight shot here of the goal scorer. And inviting you to watch all of these games as well online. We are live on Beach Hut Sunblock Facebook page as well as Smart Sports Facebook page. So if you're joining us just right now, welcome. Good morning. Currently 1-0 between Kai FC and LU1. Ball now with Kaya FC, trying to stretch out the pitch. 3 yellow players on top, recovering LU1 players to defend their goal. And it's a goal, 2-0 now for Kaya FC. A lot of motivation for Kaya FC right now because they did win their first match against Dragon FC with a score of 3-1. Again, something to note also, Kaya FC, the defending champions of the Philippine Women's League 2025, the top league for club teams in the Philippines. Also played internationally and represented the Philippines at the Asian Women's Champions League the year before. LU1 looking for answers. They still have plenty of time to go, and with their resilience and hard work, I believe that they could have an answer, perhaps sneak in a goal or two. Kaya FC looking for options. Ball is wide. And 3-0 now. Third goal by Inday Tolentin. First goal scorer of the FIFA Futsal Women's World Cup for the Philippines, guys. So if you are here with her, take a picture, say hi. And if you're from different teams, just say hi all around. I mean, this is what about the sport. This is what the sport's about, right? It's about community, it's about making friends, it's about getting to know about each other's stories. Four zero now, care of Kaya FC. Six more minutes to go of this match. Lots of action here for the Beach Football Festival, an annual beach football tournament that celebrates the sport, celebrates community, and camaraderie that's formed through the shared experience of football. Ball is still live. LU1 looking to go long, looking to find partners on top. 5-0 for Kaya FC right now. Again, the second of this lady right here in Tolentine, number 15 for Kaya FC. As things are heating up here today, remember to stay hydrated, remember to stay protected, use your sunscreen. Again, use your sunscreen for maximum protection, maximum fun. We're here all day, so make sure you're all looking for each other. Kaya? 6-0 now for this club team. Substitutions now checking in for Kaya FC. LU1 looking to reorganize, try and manage the game with 3 more minutes to go here. Dribble and interception here by the LU1 coach. White shirts protecting their goal, working hard. The ball is still live. Kaya 1. So less than 2 minutes to go here in the matchup between Kaya FC and LU1. A free kick is taken by LU1, and something unique about beach football rules is that only the person that is fouled can take the free kick. Unless, of course, that player is injured. But in this case, everything is all well and good. LU1 with an opportunity to score. Save there by Kaya FC goalkeeper. Immediate counter-attack play. At habang umiinit ang araw, make sure that you are hydrated, make sure that you're protected, and that you're looking out for each other. Again, up next is the next match for the men's category. So please stand by, LU1 and Ascos Development Club. You are up next after this game. And there we have it. 6-0, a dominant win for Kaya FC, their second of the tournament so far. And LU1 will continue to bounce back and work hard in this tournament. So we have a whole day of football, of beach football here lined up for us. So don't go away, stay tuned, and keep watching.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po. Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
Strong start for Asgles Development Club, 1-0 right now. Care of Stefan Schrock, national team player and founder of the club and academy. And it's a goal, 2-0 now for Asgles Development Club. They would be very motivated to continue their winning streak after having won their first game. A huge chance there by LU1 looking to equalize. They too did win their first game, so lots of motivation for both of these teams to continue getting maximum points in their tournament today. First corner kick of the match here, care of LU1. They were looking for that slide shot in the middle of the goal for a tap in. Throw by ADC. And a quick response there by LU1 trying to attack quickly. Again, goalkeepers can only clear 1-1 now for LU1. Things are heating up now between the matchup between ADC and LU1. A score of 2-1 currently with 5 minutes to go for both of these teams to get maximum points for their run. I think so far LU1 showing all the right signs to really win this game, because even if they're down 1 goal right now, they are trying, they are maximizing their opportunities. ADC, of course, would want to protect this lead, so maybe the mindset heading into the last 5 minutes of the game is perhaps to add another score to cushion their lead, or rather to defend. But it's really hard to just keep defending because 5 minutes may seem few, Pero in beach football terms, sobrang haba niya. Kaya kailangan patuloy yung atake, patuloy yung put ng pressure sa mga opponent mo. Shot on goal. And the ball again starts in the hands of LU1 keeper. And I noticed that usually they go long. They try to find that striker on top, perhaps really making sure that the ball is as clear or as close to the opponent's goal as possible. Again, it just takes either one kick, one moment, one header for ADC's, second goal to really make the difference here. ADC looking for that angle, that shot, and they take it. Really, they move the ball from right to the middle to left and really found that opening and capitalized on it. 3-1 now for the Ascals Development Club up against LU1. Again, this game is played currently between Ascals Development Club based in Manila and LU1 based here in LU. Up next, of course, is the game between Dragons FC versus Beach Hut Football Club. So both teams kindly stand by as you await your turn. So again, you could watch all games on Smart Sports Facebook page as well as Beach Hut Sunblock's Facebook page for a live stream of all the games today. So if you'd like to share this link to your friends, your family, make sure to do so. Make sure that they're part of this fun as Ascal Development Club has another goal. 4-1 right now between ADC and LU1. A lot of motivation for LU1 as they head into the next game because they'll be going up against Liwa FC, so a fellow team who usually plays on the sands. So exciting opportunity for them to continue to play. And for ADC, they will be going up against Omni SS up next. Last few seconds here in this matchup. Sun is hot. Action continues. And really a lot of action and excitement. LU1 looking to go and attack. Opportunity into the hands of the ADC goalkeeper. ADC currently right now with the ball. Full time here, 4-1. All 3 points now to Askel's Development Club. Credit to both sides, it was a proper battle on the sun. But it was ADC who capitalized on the opportunities that they worked hard for. Again, up next is an exciting matchup between Dragons FC and Beach Hut Football Club. So both teams, kindly be on standby. You're up next.
Sprite. Grab a can of Absolute Vodka Sprite today for 18 years old and above only. Drink responsibly.
strong start right now by the Beach Hut Football Club. 1-0 against FC in the opening moments of this matchup. Lots of motivation for Beach Hut Football Club to continue their winning streak as they won their previous game versus LU1. And for Dragon FC, they are coming off a loss, so there is an opportunity bounce back here. 12 minutes of display, lots to fight for. Energy is up, and I hope everyone is ready for this exciting and intense matchup between both of these teams. Goalkeeper of Beach Hut looking for her options right now, finds someone on the wing, but then immediately recovered by the Dragon FC defender. Dragon FC with the ball, trying to find their teammates, trying to find options, but again, Beach Hut with 2 and 3 defenders right there. If you're just joining us online, welcome. This is the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026, played here live in the Urbis Garden, La Union. Lots of fun, lots of energy for both of these teams. Again, there are 6 teams in the women's category and 5 in the men's category. I haven't mentioned yet that winners will have a cash prize, medals, trophies, and of course, products from Beach Hut and supporting sponsors. So lots to play for. There will be a Golden Glove Award, Golden Boot Award. So players who stand out will be having that extra bit of recognition. Brave move there by the Dragons FC keeper, really going out of her box to make sure that Beach Hut doesn't have any opportunity to go and score on their goal. You're tuning in to the Beach Hut Beach Football Tournament, an annual summer celebration where sport, community, and fun all come together under the sun. Set right here at La Union, today's event showcases the fast-paced, high-energy action of beach football between male and female footballers. This is Cam Rodriguez, your commentator for today. For all the matches today, magsasama-sama tayo hanggang mamayang hapon. Dragon FC with that bicycle kick, leveling the game here. 1-1 between Dragon FC and Beach Hut Football Club. Love to see it. Welcome everyone. We're halfway through this match between Dragon FC and Beach Hut Football Club. The score is level at 1-1. So much action. We saw Beach Hut score early and then just recently Dragon Edge with some flair in their equalizer against Beach Hut. So up next is a match between Omni SS and Beach Hut FC for the men's category. So both teams kindly be on standby. You're up next in the action today. Dragon FC with that shot, looking to take the lead here in this game. A close one for this squad. So for everyone just joining us right now, this is Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026, where we celebrate the growth of the sport of beach football in the Philippines and the celebration of Filipina athletes. Well, with Beach Hut Football Club right now in their iconic green and black kit. And Dragon FC with pink and black. For right now is 1-1 with Beach Hut taking that first lead. Action, looking to double. I'm holding my breath and a close one there for Beach Hut Football Club. So much action going on. 2 minutes left, still level. So many things could happen. Who will take the lead and take all 3 points for this match? Oh. Close one there for Beach Hut Football Club. A one-time finish supposedly by the striker. Ball just rolled a little bit away from the goal, but a good chance nonetheless. Dragon FC with that big throw and the shot. A good chance there by Dragon FC. Goes begging. Last few seconds of this matchup. Again, up next is Omni SS up against Beach Hut Football Club for today's men's category. So both teams kindly be on standby. You are up next in today's action. There we have it. Points are shared between Dragon FC and Beach Hut Football Club. So much action, so much resilience, hard work. Both teams did their best, and points are shared at the end of this match. Again, up next is Omni SS going up against Beach Hut Football Club. And we'll return to action shortly.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po. Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po. Lapit.
Resort Restaurants and Hotel Association.
Huge goal there for Omni SS, taking the lead between their game between Beach Hut Football Club. 1-0 right now with 9 minutes to go for both of these teams. Equalizer there by number 5 of Beach Hut Football Club. Again, hindi sila magpapatalo. And if you're just joining us, this is Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026. Currently playing right now is Omni SS and Beach Hut Football Club from the men's category. In their previous game, Beach Hut Football Club did drop their game versus Liwa FC. So a lot to play for them here as they go up against Omni SS. And Omni SS looking to take another game as they continue their campaign here at the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026. And they double, but a timely interception there by Beach Football Club. A quick answer back there by Beach Hut Beach Football Club. 2-2 right now between Omni SS and Beach Hut Football Club. Oh my goodness, 6 more minutes to go. 6 minutes have lapsed and so much action already. So if you're just tuning in right now, please stand by, please be with us. It's going to be a whole day of football and action today here at Urbis Garden Resort in La Union.
by number.
And it's a goal for Omni SS 3-2 right now, taking the lead from Beach Hut. Something exciting right now is that while I have been commentating the past few games, I found a friend and a guest that will be joining me in the stream here. It is my pleasure to introduce teammate, friend, and also World Cup player Shai Del Campo. Welcome to the stream, Shai. You are playing for Omni SS today. So, what has your experience been so far in the tournament today?
It's really hot. But yeah, thank you for our first responders who are here to keep us safe, keep the sand playable for us. And as you can see here, the game is really intense. I see some friends, and I'm glad to be here and to see the game, the sport we all love.
Yeah, so it's about community, diba? And it's about the team behind the teams that are playing right now. So the responders, also the referee officials who are under the sun here today, making sure that the game is protected and everything's all safe.
Yeah, I think the game is getting pretty intense now since Beaches is trying to catch up a score. The score now is 3 for Omni and 2 for Beachshot FC. So
Yeah.
hopefully this chance for Beachshot.
Yeah, currently 1 minute to go with Beach Hut with a golden opportunity to level the game again. 3-2 right now for Omni SS and Beach Hut Football Club. Again, for fouls, it is the person being fouled that's only allowed to take the free kick. And in this moment, it is Beach Hut football coach as well, Coach Fitz Arboleda, taking the free kick for his team.
Good save there.
That's such a good opportunity for Beach Hut Football Club. Just an awkward bounce, and that's something to be expected or that you need to expect because
Yeah.
with the pitch of beach
Yeah,
football,
actually,
parang hindi mo ma-expect yung
there's
bounce
another
ng mga
chance.
bola. At hindi ko nakita dahil nakikipagchismisan ako.
But yeah, with the ground, you really can't anticipate where the ball will go when the ball will bounce off the floor.
So it's like expect the unexpected talaga. Corner kick here.
Oh, well, straight to the shore.
And a
That's-
good match there. 3-2 for Omni SS against Beach Hut Football Club. Both teams showed grit. Both teams showed fight up until the end, especially Beach Hut Football Club. And they will continue their campaign looking for their first win of the tournament right now. Thank you, Shai.
Thank you.
So up next would be Kaya FC and Beach Hut Football Club for the 11th match of today, halfway through the games. And ADC will be playing up against Omni SS for the men's category after. So all teams stand by. You're up next in action.
Post your photos and videos on Instagram and TikTok using the hashtags hashtag Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026 and hashtag Turn Up Your Summer. Make sure when you post online, make your post public because we'll be picking raffle winners of a Fujifilm waterproof disposable cameras throughout the day, and your entries will be your social media posts. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Beach Hut Sunscreen. Stay updated on our promos, activities, and other upcoming events. Plus, keep an eye out. There are Fujifilm disposable cameras going around in the event. Snap your moments, and we'll be developing these photos and sharing them on our social media pages.
Beach Hut FC with that starting goal, 1-0 against Kaya FC, a strong statement to start here in the match. Shai, you are still here. So you are still here with us. And what can you say about, you know, leading at the early moments of the game? How is that an advantage for you as part of that team who starts early and scores early?
Yeah, that score is really important. First goal is always the one you always want to get. And here, as I've played earlier, it's really hard to catch up if you're down, right? So a first score is really important.
Yeah, having that advantage is beneficial for your team kasi parang kayo yung taking the lead, kayo yung may, yeah, it is an advantage.
Yeah.
And
Ang hirap humabol din, ah. Ang hirap tumakbo.
physically, literally and
Physically, it's
figuratively
really hard
pala.
to run in the beach.
Correct, correct. And what if you're that team who is perhaps on the leading, diba? So yung unang nakascore, ano yung mindset mo na, okay, nakascore kami ng maaga, we have that 1-0 lead. What would the mindset be for the rest of the game? Is it to hold back or is it to continue to add?
I think for me as a goal scorer, I think the mindset is to score more. So it's harder for the other team to catch up. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just me as my mindset as a goal scoring
player.
individual, yeah.
Yeah, and of course, you also have scored many goals in your career, right? From football, from futsal, and then now for beach football, hopefully in your next game in 2 games. So while we have you here,
It's
alam ko
actually my
maya-maya.
first time playing beach football, so I
Actually.
didn't anticipate everything today. But yeah, after the first game, I was like, I keep making adjustments. I keep telling myself, oh, I need to do this for the next game. I need to do this for the next game. Yeah, and helping my teammates as well to adjust based on my observations as a player.
Yeah, what would you say is one major thing that you needed to adjust after that game?
After that first game, I think y- it's it's hard to dribble the ball because you can't dribble the ball. But yeah, it's more of like combination plays, looking for that extra player, that open player. Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
adjust.
majority of the scores that you see, as you can see, they've been doing that, looking for that extra player at the end.
Yeah, so it's adjusting technically na hindi ka nga makadribble, na hindi yung typical way ng pagka-dribble. Baka kailangan iangat yung bola, baka kailangan chip yung mga passes. So
There, another
tactical advantage. So back to this game, you know, Kaya is looking for that equalizer. They still have plenty of time with about 9 minutes to go. But again, naghahabol.
Yeah. And hirap din, naghahabol din yung hangin.
Naghahabol na player, pero naghahabol ka din ng hangin as the one who is dribbling. And of course, right now, Kaya FC with a golden opportunity. A free kick by the fouled player. No players allowed between the ball and the goal. So this would be a closer to like a penalty shot right now.
Oh, good goal.
And they make the most out of it. 1-1 right now by Maya Mendaño for Kaya FC.
Yeah, it's really crucial to have a foul right in front of the goal because once you get that foul, it's like basically a penalty for your free kick for your
Yeah,
but no wall, right?
That's right. And that's a unique feature of beach football na bawal ka nga gumawa or bawal ka maglagay ng wall sa harap
Yeah.
ng free kick. So malayo, okay pa. Pero pag palapit ng goal,
It's
it
basically
becomes
a free-
such a big difference, big advantage if you're the one taking the free kick. We talked about what's been challenging, right, for the match. So what is one thing naman that you've enjoyed about beach football? So after that first game, what did you enjoy from that experience?
I think for me it's the hustle. I think this is a completely different feeling of trying to score, trying to dive for that ball, tackle for that ball. Of course, it's always fun to tackle, right? But tackling on the sand is completely different. It feels so much better. But yeah, I think it's just the challenge of playing on the sand. That's what I like about.
Yeah,
beach
it's like you're
football.
learning and you're adjusting
just really
as
hot,
you
you know?
play. But of course, it is very hot. So if you're playing, if you're watching, make sure that you're protected and hydrated. We have concessionaires around, and of course, there's also hydration station care of Beach Hut. And if you need any support, there are first responders, so don't be shy to go and ask for help because, again, safety is always first and foremost for any football game. Kaya now, trying to attack. And you could kind of see the game plan right now of Beach Hut Football Club with four of their defenders in their half. Diba? With games like this, going up against Kaya, who has taken maximum points in their past two games, you'd want to protect that lead. Gusto mo, like, is it to defend?
Oh,
Is it
good try.
to continue attacking like what they just did? So, iba-iba talaga.
Yeah, counter is very important here. Because once all the players they're on the other end already, you're left with no one behind. So counter attack is very important.
Would you say, like, in terms of being the person or being the team that is down one goal, would it be better to go direct or would it be
I think
better?
yeah.
Why would you say that? How is that an advantage for you if you're parang nagkahabol ka?
There's a chance there. What was your
Yeah. How is it an advantage to go direct, especially if you're trying to catch up, trying to equalize at an important matchup like this? How is it an advantage to
Yeah,
go direct?
I think getting those chances right away, since the time is really small, you don't have that much.
Yeah, you don't have much, space to
Yeah,
go.
space, an advantage to try to habol ba? Yung habol.
To capitalize the
Mahirap.
opportunity. Tama.
So I think direct is the best way to go. Because earlier, as a team, we were trying so hard to catch up, coming from under, and then trying to bring the ball up, and it was so hard. So I think trying to catch up the score, playing direct would be the best.
Yeah, so it's like trying to manage the game, but also trying to manage your energy,
Yeah,
with the
energy.
time left.
Since we know we're playing under the sun, so it's really hot.
That's right. So again, this is Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026, which is an annual celebration of sport and an
Yeah, that was a
opportunity,
good-
creativity, braveness as Filipino athletes. And that's what this sport is all about. It's about winning and, of course, making friends, making new memories, pushing yourself till the end. And as it stands, it's currently 1-1 right now between Kaya FC and Beach Hut FC. 4 more minutes to go, but a lot of action still left for both of these teams. What would you say, Shai, is important? Like, why is it important to have tournaments like this that are well organized? That there are hydration stations, first responders, media coverage, especially for the sport.
Of course, the first thing is to take care of our players, right? We do this tournaments, this events for the players. So giving us this help, this opportunity to provide hydration, safety for our players is very important.
That's right. Na hindi lang siya yung laro sa loob ng pitch, but everything after, right?
Yeah,
And for
behind the scenes.
behind the scenes. And I think, this is the fifth, sixth time that we have beach football festivals.
Yeah.
It's a second for the beach football as a sport, pero I would say it's so important to organize events like this well with players in mind. So I like that you highlighted that aspect. At the end of the day, it really is for the players.
The ball went out.
So I think especially in this moment of the game, 2 minutes left, having played 10 minutes, you feel the fatigue already on the feet. What's the mindset as a player as you enter maybe these dying moments of the game?
As a player, you know this, those dying minutes is the very important minutes of your life. And starting with these small games, we know that we can bring these moments in bigger games, right? So I think it's really important to give everything and play those dying minutes with everything you have.
Yeah, that's when it matters the most, diba? Na you really make sure you capitalize, you stay locked until the end, and of course, still push yourself na hindi
Yeah.
pwedeng magpabaya sa dulo, pero mas lalong kailangan galingan, mas lalong kailangan mag-focus. And as we say, focus and opportunities, we just saw a
That's what
moment right there.
that's what we're saying. Those dying moments.
And a lot of it, I think, has to do with mentality, right?
Yes, I was gonna say that the attitude. It's like if you're leading and if you're catching up, like you have different mindsets there.
Yeah, and I believe those, like that mindset is something built through moments also, na hindi lang siya nangyayari overnight, pero kailangan pinapractice din yung mindset na,
Yeah,
okay, hanggang
mental.
dulo.
And you can know that as a mental.
Yes, I am a mental coach and as a player myself too, di ba? Alam ko kung gaano ka-importante yung mind aspect din ng laro. Lalo na dito, ang daming factors. Di ba? Pag sa
Yeah,
football,
you're
iniisip
adjusting
natin.
to a lot.
Correct. So ngayon may added factor of the pitch. And there we have it. 2-1. Kaya FC taking the lead from Beach Hut in the dying moments of the game. Showing up and of course, not to take away also from the hard work of the young girls from Beach Hut Football Club. They fought till the end and it's really been a joy to have you, Shai. Good luck with your next game. Omni SS, you will be going up against another game. It will be your third. But
All
right
right.
now, it would be ADC versus Omni SS for the men's category. But all the best to you, Shai.
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for having me, Cam, and matagal-tagal pang, mahaba-haba
Samahan
pa ang
natin.
araw.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po. Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
Absolute Vodka Sprite. Thank you to our hydration partner, Cove. Media partners, Smart Sports, and our venue partners, Urbis Garden Resort and the San Juan Resort Restaurant and Hotel Association. Make your way to our Beach Hut Summer Truck located by the San Juan Surf Resort and get your favorite Beach Hut product.
Welcome everyone. This is Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026 being played here in Urbis Garden, La Union. It's a reminder to stay hydrated, stay protected. So for those who would need a little bit more hydration, kindly head to the hydration station, which is right by Beach Hut's the Beach Hut football team. And at the same time, if you need any medical support, our responders are happy to help you. And if you would want to know what the standings are, just approach the official stable and ask. But as it stands, for the women's team, for the women's category rather, currently leading is Kaya FC with 9 points, Beach Hut Football Club with 4 points, Liwa FC with 3, Dragons FC with 1, and Omni SS and LU 1 still looking for their first point of the match. For the men, we have Ascos Development Club leading the pack of 5 with 6 points. Omni SS following closely with 3 points. Liwa FC, LU1 also with 3 points. Beach Hut Football Club with an opportunity to find their first points in their last 2 games of this tournament. So again, if you'd like to know the live standings, there is a link and a QR being provided by the officials match. You could just go ahead, scan it, and you will be updated with live standings for both the men's and women's category. Four minutes to go between this game between Asgul's Development Club and Omni SS. Points still shared between both teams. But a lot to play for, especially for Omni SS as they look for the top 2 spots. Because again, top 4 teams of each category will directly qualify into the finals. So top 1 and 2 will be going up against in a championships match, and top 3 and 4 will be playing for third. And cash prizes will await all podium finishers today. First first yellow card of the tournament being shown right now. Words are exchanged, and of course, as the heat is rising, as well as the intensity of players. But all in all is well, especially with our hardworking referee officials making sure that both the game and the players are protected throughout this tournament. So again, the foul is awarded now for Omni SS, and the fouled player is the only one allowed to take the kick right now. No players allowed in between the ball and goal, so a huge opportunity. 0-0 still between ADC and Omni SS, both Manila-based teams playing live here in the sunny shores of La Union. And the decisive response by ADC. 1-0 right now, Ascal's Development Club. I love to see it. Games can be intense, players can be a little bit more physical, but all is well, especially because football is a contact sport, but of course within the rules and regulations of tournament. So up next would be Dragons FC going up against Liwa FC for the women's category. So both teams kindly stand by. You are next in today's action. And after that, the next game for the men's category is Liwa FC going up against LU1. Again, the next game is Dragons FC versus Liwa FC. So both teams kindly be on standby. There we have it. Full-time score. Asgals Development Club 1, Omni SS 0. So Asgals Development Club still on top now with 9 points.
Once again, we're here at the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026. And just to remind everybody that this event is brought to you by Beach Hut Sunscreen, giving you 99% protection against UV rays. So you can stay out longer, play harder, and have maximum protection, maximum fun under the sun. And we have a sunscreen station right at the registration area. So if you guys go there, you can reapply or apply your sunscreen if you guys haven't done so today. Special thanks to our partners, Bug Block Mosquito Repellent. A safer way to get mosquitoes at bay. Get the freedom to enjoy every
Opening goal there by the Dragons FC team in pink. Very much motivated to get their 3 points in this tournament. Again, Dragons FC versus LU1 right now. Rather, Liwa FC right now. Liwa FC in red and white. Dragons FC in pink. Corner kick of the match for Dragons FC. Opportunity goes begging. And the possession shifts to Liwa FC right now. It's a goal, 1-1 right now. Liwa FC equalizing at the 10th minute of the match. Right now, it is top 3 versus top 4 of the standings right now. Liwa FC with 3 points so far in the tournament. Dragons FC with 1 point. So this means that every match would matter because the next or whoever wins this game would really help them finish or solidify their position in the top 3 and 4 spots because again top 4 of each category will qualify straight into the knockout rounds. So when we talk about standing so far, right, top 4 qualifies into finals or the battle for third. More or less, yung labanan na sa second and third and fourth spots are very much still open because again, we're halfway through all the matches per category. Currently right now, Kaya FC with 9 points, Beach Hut Football Club with 4 points, Liwa FC with 3, Dragons FC with 1 point, and Omni SS and LU1 with 0 points so far. Again, this is a reminder to stay hydrated and stay protected as we continue having fun under the sun. Go to the nearest hydration station right by the Beach Hut Football Club stand. At the same time, the medics is right by it in case you need any medical support. This tournament is brought to you by Beach Hut Fun Under the Sun for this year's Beach Hut Football Festival. We are we are halfway through this match between Dragon FC and Liwa FC. The next match is between Liwa FC and LU1 of the men's category. So kindly be on standby for both teams. And the final match before we have our lunch break will be against LU1 and Omni SS in the women's category. So last two matches before the lunch break. And make sure everyone, again, stay hydrated, stay protected, and always look out for each other. Both teams trying to get a hold of the ball, working to fight and protect the ball right now. Currently, it's a Dragon FC looking for options. Find someone on the wing, and the ball is still live. Hitting the post, and a rebound goal by Leilani Kayabyab of Dragon FC, making it 2-1 right now with 4 minutes to go between both teams. Both teams working hard to get advantage of the ball right now. The play restarts with Dragon FC. Keeper looks to go long. And it's almost a goal. And I was going to say, as long as the ball comes from the hand of the goalkeeper, it is allowed to be kicked. But any other way, the goal clearances would just need to be by the hand of goalkeepers. And taken within 4 seconds as well. And just right there, a huge opportunity for Dragon FC to triple their lead. I think what's interesting that Dragons FC right now is doing is that they're spreading out the pitch. They are being strategic of their positioning. You know, they have one striker waiting nearby the goal. What this does is that it lessens the running time that you'd have, saving more energy, and of course, creating more opportunities and making the defenders think, would they guard you? Would they guard the goal? And again, this is a game of inches for beach football. Liwa FC right now trying to do the same by going direct. Opportunity, it's building, it's brewing. And does end in an attempt, pero diretso sa kamay ng keeper ng Dragon FC, Yasmin Elora. Last minute of the match right now. Dragon FC with 2 and Liwa FC with 1. A win for Liwa FC would double their lead. They would now overtake Beach Hut Football Club with 6 points. And a win for Dragon FC here would mean that they would solidify their spot as top 4 in the standings. Again, the next game after this match is a matchup between Liwa FC and LU1 of the men's category. And after that, it would be LU1 versus Omni SS of the women's category. Again, after this match, it would be Liwa FC versus LU1 for the men's category and LU1 versus Omni SS for the women's category as the last match before we take our lunch break. And there we have it. It is 2-1 for Dragons FC, a win. They are now at second place in the standings. Kaya FC with 9, Dragons with 6 points, Liwa FC with 3, and Dragons FC, oh rather, some, let me correct myself, sorry. Kaya FC with 9 points, Dragons FC with 4 points now. Level with Beach Hut FC, and top 4 position is Liwa FC with 3 points. Again, next up is Liwa FC versus LU1 for the men's category. So both teams kindly be on standby. Again, Liwa FC versus LU1 up next. The game is on 1-0 right now for Liwa FC going up against LU1. It is number 3 versus number 4 right now. A win would solidify their place in the top 4. So both teams have so much to play for. Currently, a refresh of the standings, it would be ADC leading the pack with 9 points. Omnius S, Liwa FC, and LU1 all sharing 3 points so far, with goal difference, separating the teams. So really, every game matters, every point counts, especially as things are heating up now for the men's category. You are just tuning in. This is Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026 live here at Urbis Garden, La Union. So if you're close by, kindly join us, kindly join the fun. And if you would like to share the experience and fun, we are online, live streamed at Smart Sports Football, at Smart Sports Facebook page and Beach Hut Sunblock Facebook page. So share the link, invite everyone to celebrate beach football with us in Beach Hut's Beach Football Festival 2026. We are now halfway through the match between Liwa FC and LU1 with Liwa leading with a narrow lead of 1 goal. So still so much to play for LU1. But again, we will have one final match before going to a lunch break. So LU1 versus Omni SS, kindly be on standby for the women's category. Again, LU1 will be going up against Omni SS in the women's category before the final lunch break today. So kindly be on standby. And for everyone who are here, just make sure you're staying hydrated because we'd want maximum protection as we continue to have maximum fun. A huge opportunity there by Liwa FC. Flies a little bit above the goal, but still the intent is there. Perhaps ringing some alarm bells for LU1 to tighten up their defense. A huge thank you again to all our partner sponsors and of course the teams behind the teams today. So all the responders, the production team, the organizing team, those in the hydration station, our medical responders. Maraming salamat. And thank you everyone who is watching here, joining us in the fun at the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026. Welcome to the football community and continue to stay because we have a lot of action still remaining for the rest of the afternoon. LU1 with an opportunity. It was a 2v1 battle, a close one, but Liwa FC will be looking to respond. UFC looking to combine a half chance there for this Zambales base club. Last 2 minutes of excitement and action here between LU1 and Liwa FC. Again, top two spot is up for grabs. So whoever wins this match will solidify their top two in the standings for men's category. Again, it's the first time that we will be featuring a men's category for the Beach Football Festival. So it's an exciting addition and you'd say evolution as well as you continue to grow the sport together. LU1 recovering the ball, trying to make it closer, trying to bring it closer to the opposite. But Liwa FC with that fake and feint move. A good show of skill there from the Liwa FC player. So entertaining to watch as players continue to express themselves in this tournament today. The score is currently 1-0 still for Liwa FC. 1 minute to go. Bodies are being thrown on the line and that's what it means here to play, diba? Kailangan all out talaga, lalo na kung gusto mong manalo. And what's on the line for the winners for this match? All podium finishers will be having a cash prize for the team, will be having medals and trophies, and of course, products as well from Beach Hut and partner sponsors for this event. And there we have it, Liwa FC at top two right now for the men's category of the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026. And one final match before we head into lunch break between LU1 and Omni SS for the women's category. So both teams kindly be on standby. You're up next in the action.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po. Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po. Meron ding For You po. Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
And already the day has gone by so quick. We are in the final match before the lunch break. We have here Omni SS and LU1 both looking to secure their first points of the tournament. Omni SS with white, pink, and navy blue stripes, and of course LU1 with white and red stripes. Remember to stay hydrated and stay protected as we continue to have fun under the sun as that chance goes begging for Omni SS. So a quick break right now as equipment is being sorted out. LU1 will now be wearing yellow bibs and Omni SS will be wearing their full kits in white, pink, and navy blue. Again, things are heating up and of course the sun also is glaring below all of these players right now. So when you can, drink some water, put some sunblock on, and if you need extra support, we have our very responsible responders. Just head to their tent and they will gladly help you. LU1 going direct. Omni SS with the player putting pressure on them, making it hard. And the play restarts with Omni SS with a throw in. Halfway through the match now between Omni SS and LU1 here in the Beach Football Festival, which is an annual summer event that brings together sport, community, and fun under the sun. Thank you everyone for being here. It's hot. You chose to spend your day here with us during Labor Day especially, and we are here in the heart of La Union. So if you're close by, please come out and support the girls and the boys. And if you're watching online here on Smart Sports, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Go and comment your favorite players or your favorite team. Show some love because truly all the players out here today are giving their best. A quick refresh on the standings for the women's category. We have Kaya FC leading with 9 points. We have Dragons FC now with 4 points, following Beach Hut FC with 4 points as well, and Liwa FC holding on to the third place spot. Omni SS still with the opportunity to overtake Liwa FC in the fourth place spot with a win in this match. So again, every match counts because only the top four directly qualify into finals matches. Again, what happens after this match? We take a quick lunch break from 12 to 1:30, and then after we resume all the elimination matches between the men's and the women's category. And then at about 4 p.m., we will have our finals, our men's for third, women's for third, men's finals, and women's finals. And of course, awarding towards the end. Podium finishers will be getting cash prizes, medals, trophies, products from Beach Hut, and partner sponsors. And at the same time, individual awardees will be recognized. Opportunity for Omni SS there as I talk about winning, because again, it is about the winning mentality that's needed here because the sun is hot. It's so tiring to play on the sand. There's so much at stake. So really, mindset, mentality, and effort is what matters as we head towards the dying minutes of this match. Right now, free kick for Omni SS. Looking to go for an opportunity, and the referee calling the shots here. So that will not count. There was a goal at the end of that sequence, but it will not count. And instead, we will have another free kick, but this time for LU1. So if you see the referee officials, they are asking to clear the field of space. Walang pwedeng players in between the ball and the goal, especially for beach football rules. The chip there goes wide for LU1. Last 1 minute of the match between these two teams, still level at 0-0. So a lot to play for both of them. Opportunities left and right now for Omni SS. Can they score before the goal, before the half closes? Omni SS, a pass. Opportunity, and it's a goal. 1-0 for Omni SS, their first goal of the tournament, and we see all smiles here. They would be happier of the two teams here with 3 points. 3 points for Omni SS would mean that they would be closer to securing the top four spot because they would be level with Liwa FC with 3 points. So again, it would go down to goal difference in case points are level, but it's so important to keep and get maximum points at every match. Last few seconds here for Omni SS and LU1 because sun's hot, sand's out, and the game continues to go on. Kaya ito yung beach football. Very unpredictable, but as we say and as we're learning right now, you have to expect the unexpected. Good opportunity here by LU1. You could tell they're really trying to close out and trying to equalize because a goal would mean that points would be shared. But the winner would have full 3 points. It would help them elevate and improve their standings for the women's category. No keeper right now. Can Omni SS make the most out of it, but a timely clearance by LU1 denies them of that opportunity. Omni SS looking for options on top. And there we have it, Omni SS with their first 3 points of the tournament, now closer to the top 4 spot. And of course, LU1 with their grit. Pinaghirapan nila, they worked hard, but they continue to search for their first few points of this tournament. We will take a break from 12 to 1:30 for lunch. So for those who are nearby, please stay hydrated, please refuel, at magkikita-kita tayo mamayang hapon. Stand by and we will have many more action for everyone today at the Beach Hut Beach Football Festival 2026 live here in La Union.